He's reprising his role of Tom Collins in the highly anticipated film Rent. Please welcome Jesse L. Martin.
What a nice way to get swept off your feet.
Hey, everybody.
You're one of the good guys, I'll tell you that. You see him all around town in New York as they film SUV.
No.
No, Law and Order.
I had 3 jobs.
I can never get that straight. Law and Order, this SUV.
All you have to do is say Law and Order and stop.
That's it, right
that's
there.
it. The original.
Yes, exactly. The mothership, they call it.
We're so lucky to have you. I mean, I get to see you around town all the time. It's like even when family members come into town and they want to see celebrities, I'm like, oh, I'll take you to see Jesse L. Martin right now. He's right outside shooting Law and
And
Order.
then you say that, but we don't never get to hang out.
I know.
You know, I didn't know you had this musical background, Jesse. I really didn't.
Well, yeah, you know, a lot of people are real surprised right now. I mean, I can't tell you how many people are coming up to me on the street and are like, Detective Green, you can sing? You know, and I'm like, well, yeah. They're like, wow, that's weird. That's really weird that you can sing. Like, you know, I'm like, it's weird that you're calling me Detective Green. My name is Jesse.
That's all. He was born in Virginia and raised in Buffalo, New York, and started singing in church?
Yep.
Choir?
Yep, had to. Had no choice.
Had no choice.
No, we went to church with my Aunt Hazel at one point, and she just sort of put us in the children's choir. And we were shocked, like we're just standing there, blessed be.
Well, good for her. It kind of gave you a little background to what
It definitely did. I mean, look, I had a whole decade in between that time where I was totally shy and I wasn't going to sing in front of anybody. I wasn't barely going to speak in front of anybody. So, you know, it took me a while to get back to the whole notion of singing.
But still, like, being able to sing the way you can sing is a gift. I mean, that was just in you. It was just waiting to come out, you know. I was in the choir, too, and people, you know, I'm still like one of those weapons we can use in the fight against terrorism. Let me sing publicly.
So, Jesse, you were there opening night on stage for Rent here in New York City, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you still remember it?
Of course. I'll never, ever forget it. It was one of the most remarkable things that has ever happened to me. I mean, like, every actor wants to be in a Broadway show and, you know, have, like, the Broadway show be received so well.
Sure. Went on to win the Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, exactly.
But do you know when you're rehearsing that Broadway show and you're practicing and in rehearsals and in previews, do you know it's going to be Rent that becomes, you know?
No, I didn't have a clue. I mean, we knew that we were doing something that we really like to do, but that doesn't mean anybody's going to like to see it. So, you know, when we got that response, we were absolutely blown away, just completely blown away. Couldn't believe it. I mean, still can't really believe it. It's been 10 years, you know.
Right,
It's
sure.
like, wow, you know, that people really liked it.
So they rounded up 6 of the 8 original leads for the movie version
Correct.
almost 10 years later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, who could believe that would happen? That never happens, by the way. If anybody doesn't know, that never happens. If you do a show on Broadway and they make a movie out of it, you ain't gonna be in it. You're just not. That's
he's
the rule.
right.
Right,
That is
that's
the
just
rule.
the way it happens.
And Chris Columbus, God bless him, he was like, no, I want them. And there we were.
And he's such a great director, Chris
He's
Columbus.
amazing and probably the nicest guy in the world. I mean, you cannot believe how devoted this dude is to his family. I mean, there were times when we'd be filming and he was like, daughter's in the play, let's go. Daughter's in the play, gotta go, let's go.
Usually it's the actor saying that.
Of course. But he was an amazing, amazing guy to work with.
You know, I'm anxious to see it because I want to see how they take it off stage and, you know, bring it outside and make a movie out of it.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we have to see. We have to see with Jesse. And in this particular scene, I think you're on the subway.
I'm on the
You're
subway.
singing to your friends, right?
Yes, on the
All right,
subway.
let's take a look at Rent.
You teach.
Yeah, I teach computer age philosophy, but my students would rather watch TV.
America.
America, you're as sensitive as steel. Press the sauce on to the meat. You can make the menu sparkle with a rhyme. You can drum a gentle drum. I can see guests as they come, chatting not about Heidegger, but wine. Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Our labors will be financial gain. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and save from devastation our flavor. junk and fly so far away. Devote ourselves to projects that sell. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe.
John, good.
I gotta tell you, I don't take the subway very often, but that almost never happens.
How in the world is he going to arrest somebody after that? You know.
Forget it.
They pay me to do it, so I'm going to do it.
All right, so Rent opens next Wednesday, November 23rd. Law and Order tonight on NBC at 10 o'clock. Jesse, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Bye, sweetheart. I'll let your boy back.
Top Dog Week coming up right now.
Tomorrow on Live, also from Rent, actress Rosario Dawson.